you let me leave by myself.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get robbed in Cliffside Park. Nobody's gonna bother you. The only thing that's gonna stop you is a fucking squirrel or a fucking raccoon in the streets. Then I get upstairs to the room and I'm getting naked. I'm fucked up.
This is after you smoked.
This is after I smoked in your
So
house.
yeah, people, we came back here, we chilled, we smoked. We started watching The Sopranos, I think.
Yeah, we were watching Sopranos, matter of
We
fact.
were smoking, and then I think we went upstairs.
You guys were like, yo, I'm out. I get upstairs, I start getting naked. I'm like slow motion. I lay down. I knocked out to like 11:30.
And you don't wake up that late.
I never wake up that late. The only reason I woke up is because my girl woke up to do a sopa at 8 in the morning. I was like, what is she doing? And I wrapped myself up. She's like, yo, can you wake up and make pancakes for me? I was like, yo, you in the kitchen already. Can you just make it?
I know. Can you make it for me?
She tells me, yo, I'm making dinner for us. Can you at least make breakfast for me? Because she know I was fucked up. And I was like, yo, this is the game you want to play right now?
Yeah.
I was like, you know
Tell
what?
you, man, they like to see us miserable,
I was
bro.
like, you know what? I'm going to do it for you because I know you're about to leave.
Yeah.
To go to work. Because Barrett told me, yo, you remember the dance? You remember the dance you were doing the whole time?
Yeah.
I was like, what dance you talking about? That you kept saying, my girl's going to work. And I'll be by myself. And you kept doing the happy dance. I was like, yo, I don't remember. But I think
I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about football, and this is like the first year. I'm a maniac when it comes to watching football. I like to watch it alone or with the guys or whatever the case may be. But yeah, this is so I'm like, it's a thing. I like, especially when the Bears were coming back. My daughter was sleeping, so I had to like kind of stop myself from like, I was like, yes! But I had to like just chill. But no, it's funny because the party was awesome, and like we had a great time. It was hot in the kitchen, but then it got cool.
Yeah.
Yo, that was like, to be honest, like I think everybody was on such a great vibe. At least that's what I got.
Oh, everybody was good.
Because, I went there with my girl, my sister, and my daughter, and at times I would just be, I'm talking to somebody. I'm like, oh shit, let me check up on my daughter, see if she's good. My daughter's chilling. She's talking to your niece, or whatever. Let me check up on my sister. My sister's smoking. I'm like, all right, she's good. Check up on my girl. My girl's chilling, smoking hookah.
Yeah.
So like it was a good party that everybody was having their own good time. We were all like, for me, kind of separated.
Yeah.
And at times I want to see Al for a little bit, but then I'll see Al. Like it was cool. It was.
Even you DJ'd for a while.
I DJ'd for a little bit. Yeah. Like it was fun, man. We had a good time.
It was definitely a good time. Hopefully we could do that shit again. Even Jesus came with his.
Oh my God.
With Diana, mad late.
Yeah.
Like 1 a.m, he calls me, yo, I'm down here ringing the doorbell, nobody. I was like, dog, that shit don't work. Let me go down. I hate going down them steps because coming up is the worst.
Yeah.
Those fucking steps, I don't know what is it about those steps that fucking kills you. The ones we have here are okay. I'm okay with these.
You know what it is? Ours are more wider. His is very narrow.
I was telling Barry, it feels like you're going straight up.
Yeah.
That's what
you're right.
And it's like when you're going straight up, I don't know what is it that your body's like coming back. I don't know what is it.
You would know more than I do because you're both on the same floor.
Oh yeah,
I'm on the 3rd floor. You're on the 4th floor.
Like you said, these are wider, but they're not as steep.
Yeah, you're right.
Ours is like level in a way that it's in an angle that you don't feel them much.
Yeah,
I come up these fucking 4 flights every day like nothing.
Yeah,
Santi's, every time I gotta go upstairs, I'm like, fuck, I gotta rest in the
No,
floor.
It's true.
And if you're carrying something,
it's every time I go up there, I think was it you? I think me. Who came downstairs? Oh no, I came up when I went upstairs the first time. I went up by myself, but I think somebody else was with me. They were like, "Yo, no, my daughter's in front of me." She's like, "Dad, this is it," and I'm like thinking we're at their floor. I'm like, "Oh shit, this is it, 4th floor." But yeah, it's one of those that you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get here. Like,
you really don't.
To get here, like for me, I'm in the 3rd floor. I get here, I'm like, oh shit, I'm on the third floor already. But yeah, for him, it's like, yeah, you are. It's true. They're more steeper, higher.
And that's when I told you, yo, when you get here, call me. Because my thinking was, I'm going to throw the key. I ain't trying to go down.
Yeah, I know.
I'll throw the key. But you already got upstairs. Then the other cuñado got upstairs. I was like, yo, who the fuck let you in? Because we were supposed to surprise Santi with the cake. And he comes upstairs with the cake. Lucky Santi was drunk and he didn't see nothing. I was like, yo, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I told my nephew, yo, hold this in the corner. And I was like, yo, who let you in? He was like, oh, the Morena that's downstairs. She goes, oh, you going to Santi's apartment? Yeah. I was like, shit.
True security.
But I was like, what Morena is he talking about? And I was like, oh, that's Nana's wife. Katrina, she's down there waiting for her food. So it all went down perfect because Santi didn't even see the cake until we brought it out. Then Raquel brought the ice cream cake that she brought. I know Junior would have loved that shit. It's not Carvel. I don't know if she got Carvel or something, but it was.
I think it was. It was
I
good.
Didn't try it.
I had a piece.
All I know is that when I went to get more rabo, that olla was done. And you see how big that olla was. You could
that shit was done.
You could bathe babies in that olla. And I was trying to scoop, and all I was getting was grasa. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And the lasagna was almost gone. The rice was almost gone. I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to go continue drinking until I go home. But like Lee said, it was an awesome party.
We had a good time.
And Santi had fun.
Yeah, he got fucked up. And that's a good thing. I was like, yo, let him have a good time. It's his birthday. He's home.
It's his house, so he could just go to sleep right away. This motherfucker just kept taking his pants off. The Mexicans.
Yo, Santi must have changed like 50,000 shirts.
Yo, he had the Rodman shirt on, the jersey.
I told him to put it on because he got into the room and he was about to put it on. I said, yo, put the Rodman one on.
He came up.
I'm like, it's your birthday. You okay, bro? Yo. He put the Rodman. I don't know. He must have dirtied that one. Yo, then he put another white one.
I don't know.
Yo, this guy was like Mr. Robinson. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
He reminded me of my dad because my dad used to change like 3 times for a party. I was like, yo, this motherfucker. Then the pants would come off like 3 times. And he'll start doggy styling his wife in front of everybody.
All I know, I think my sister was telling me a story that there was one point that they played a song. I don't know what he was doing, and that he pushed her so hard she fell into the sofa. And he goes, "That's what I like, power." I was like, "Fucking Santi, it's good to feel powerful." This fucking guy,
this motherfucker.
She's like, "You weren't there." I was like, "Nah, I was part in the kitchen, bro."
Oh man, that's fucking crazy.
But like I said, it was one of those parties that you were either bullshitting in the kitchen, having a good time, like there was something going on in the kitchen, or even in that little hallway. I was chilling with Baron for a while, bullshitting with him, or you're chilling in the living room, bugging out. It was a fun party, man.
It definitely was. Hopefully it could happen again, man.
Yeah, and so the funny thing, so during the party, I was like, yo, because we were all hanging out, and he was saying, yo, I love you guys, as he always does. But we were like, I was like, yo, let's go tomorrow to Beer Spot.
That's what I was going to tell you right now.
Let's go to Beer Spot tomorrow, and we watch the games. We fucking eat wings. Like, we chill with him for his birthday. Like, more, I was going to say intimate. But, like, more just us. So he was like, yeah, I'm down. The next day, I got up at 9 something. So the whole time, my daughter was like, my sister, yo, are we going to that place for the wings?
My sister knew about it.
No, because I think I had told them, or they were in the conversation. No, because, I was, like, very militant, and I apologize. I was like, yo, tomorrow, we got to do this thing by 10, because we got to do the wings by 12.
Oh, my goodness.
I said, ow, and then they're going to hit me up early. So they were asking me, yo, how hit you? And I was like, nah. And I was like, thank God.
Yo, you didn't hit nobody up either.
Nah, because nobody hit me up, because I wasn't going to be able to make it on time. Because I think my sister asked me when we got bagels, yo, are the guys still going? I said, nah. If we were going, this was like 12:50. I'm like, if we were going, we'll have to be there by now. And I was like, it was just too much, because I knew
Santi didn't wake up till like 4 o'clock.
I knew I had to go to New York. I had to do New York. which I ended up leaving. I went to New York close to like 8:30. I got home at 10.
Shit.
But yeah, so it was one of those things. I was like, yo, nobody hit me up. Fuck it. Like I wanted to do it, but I'm like, nobody's hitting me up.
When the Giants game started at 1, and I was like, yo, Lee didn't text me, and Santi, I text Santi twice.
You were telling me the whole night, yo, I don't know about you. He goes, you were saying like, I don't know about you, like you wasn't down for it. So I was like,
because I knew we weren't gonna leave early Santi's house.
Nah, I didn't think we were gonna leave that late.
I was like, yo, this is not like last Sunday that we got to.
To be honest, when we were smoking weed, and I looked at the time because I think I was dozing off, and I was like, it was fucking 4:16, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna wake up at 9?
Yeah.
And I had to put my phone I had to put my alarm at 9, and I remember, because my girl KO'd. We smoked, right? So she KO'd. To try to get her in the pull-out was insane. She don't remember. I took this out. She started sleeping under that. So we were cracking up, and she was out. Oh, so man. I told her, baby, I threw her over there. Go over there. She knocked out. She was done.
No, that's fucking
and
crazy.
That was like Sunday was the only. Normally, I'm always down to do stuff early because I usually wake up early. So it's one of those things I wake up, I could chill in bed, but I'm just up. So I'm like, fuck it, let me do what I gotta do and just get out the way. But that Sunday was the first day that my alarm, I heard that shit. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I really don't want to fucking wake up. I just want to fucking just sleep. But no, we had a great time. I think we all had a great time. I think Santi's, I don't know. He's not here, but hopefully he had a good time for his birthday. I know he drank a lot and all that stuff. So that was pretty much Saturday's party for all you guys. I'm just waiting for Chuleta Out to come back from his piss break as I drink this beer. And we're about to get ready for this football game. I think this weekend, other than that, in terms of weekends, the one thing I wanted to get into, I don't even know I want to get into it.
I don't even know if I should get another beer.
Did you watch the debate?
I watched the last 35 minutes of it, bro.
Alright, so
Did you watch?
I did the opposite.
You watched the beginning?
I watched the first 10 to 15 minutes. So I remember I was here in the living room.
Hazy Wonder. Let's go with that.
Yeah. I watched the first 10 to 15 minutes. I was like, you know what? I thought the debate was going to be at 8. I was like in the middle watching Yankee game. I was like, all right, I'll watch this. At first it seemed regular. You answer one question, the other guy answers. But then my girl was in the other room, and I just kind of heard like what they were just kind of talking. And then what I would do if I was watching a Yankee game, commercial break, let me check out on the debate. And it was just like both of them talking. And I mean, I'm used to it because that's the way Donald Trump rolls. Like he's always like, he's smart about his shit. Like he goes, if you're talking, he's going to try to get you off your game. Mm-hmm. He'll just throw something. But then I was watching. It's funny because I never knew people call him Sleepy Joe.
Biden?
Yeah, and I get it because one time his head was down and you see his eyes, it looked like he's sleepy.
He looked like droopy.
And it's just like, I'm like, yo, man, this is embarrassing. Like, I did, and it's crazy because I thought of it after a while like a fight, like a UFC fight or a boxing fight. I would change and I was like, yo, they're arguing. I was like, you know what? I'll catch the highlights tomorrow. That's what I really told myself.
Yeah.
Like if it's a UFC fight, like I watch the highlights. I don't want to hear like them going back and forth. And I was just like, I don't want to hear like a negative. I was like, I'm good. I don't want to hear like nothing negative. I'll watch a Yankee game or whatever the case is. But then, I was like, I'll wait for tomorrow. Everybody will put the snippets.
Everybody's gonna talk about it.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what I did. I watched the first 20 minutes or so, and then it was just like I said. And then everybody was posting funny shit on it.
It was.